Every great tradition starts the same way. With an invitation.
Every invite, every matchup, and every moment. Are you ready to follow the journey to the showcase?
Welcome to The Invite. Each episode, we unveil 2 invitations, programs that were selected not just for their accomplishments, but for how they're built. The stage is set. From a mile above sea level to the heat of the invite. It's official. Pine Creek High School from Colorado Springs is leaving the altitude behind and heading to South Florida to battle Western at the showcase. Joining us is Coach Hudson from Pine Creek High School up there in Colorado. Coach, welcome to the invite.
Listen, man, excited to be here. Cannot tell you how excited I am for me and the program to be a part of this, man. Looking forward to playing some great football to get some great football talent and showing y'all what Colorado football got, man.
Coach, I love that. And when you received that invite, what did it mean to the program when you got the invitation?
What it means, so since I took over here at Pine Creek, one of my goals, one of my aspirations was to make this a national program. And you cannot be a national program if you don't go outside of the walls of your state. And then when you're going to go out, I'm born and raised in Miami, Florida. I know the brand of football in Miami, Florida. So to be able to go down there and challenge yourself playing against some of the top talent in the country, man, the invite means everything. And what it does is just puts us in the right direction, man. But don't get it twisted, man. We coming to shock the world, man. I know what everybody's thinking, but I'm going to show you what we got.
Coach, I love it. Now, tell me what it is about your program that you think stood out and earned this invitation and brought you guys down here to the showcase.
You know, when you look at the showcase and you look at the talent and the teams that they bring, they don't bring any, you can't just be any program and be in there. So between this program has had 6 state championship appearances. We've had 4 state titles, 11 league championships. We've made the playoffs 16 out of the last 17 seasons. So we have a consistency of being a winning program. And so you want programs who are going to come down and you want to be able to compete. And we're going to bring a brand of football where it's big, it's physical. You know, we may not be as fast as everybody else, but we definitely got some size. And I got some big ones up front that's going to get the job done. And so it's just kind of bringing that hard-nosed, blue-collar work ethic to bring it down and just show you that football is a team sport. And I got a bunch of guys who are ready to get after it, man. I tell the kids all the time, either you bird game or you bird food. So you only get 1 or 2 choices, man.
What do you hope your team, what do you hope your players take from this experience when you guys are able to come down here in August?
You know, honestly, man, a lot. Away from the football side of it, we're going to talk about the football plenty.
Mhm.
There is a brotherhood that is entitled to high school football. These guys that you play with, these are guys that you're gonna remember for the rest of your life. And when you have a bonding experience that you guys get to go out, you get to experience. For some of these guys, this is going to be college prep. You're going to Division I school. Welcome to a Division I program. You may travel across the country to play a football game, so you're going to get that experience. It's educational. It's going to learn responsibility, the accountability, the discipline, and then what you guys do at the showcase, providing these guys the opportunity to do some of the extracurriculars and some of the team buildings. And then we're going to try to set up a visit while we're down there. So there's so many things that we can get from it. But what it just goes to show you is being a military veteran. I was in the military for 20 years, 5 months, and 26 days, but I didn't count. You learn what brotherhood really is. You learn what it's like to go into the foxhole with your brother and going to war. Now, I'm not saying we're going to war. We're going to football war. But when you go out there to go take on a challenge, you go take on an adversary, and you do it with your brothers, you do it with your fellow birds, man, it's no way to go it, man. You'll never find an eagle flying with a pigeon. So we ready to fly, man.
Coach, I love that, man. And Coach, what are some of the standards inside your program that you're most proud of?
You know, honestly, one of those program standards is discipline and
Mhm.
consistency and effort. Those are the things that you have to have. Discipline is a choice. Consistency is what separates you, and effort is something that it takes zero athletic ability to give effort. And if you give effort, you can develop some of those other different things. But to give effort, you have to show discipline. To have discipline, you have to be consistent. So we try to marry these things together to make it to where if you want to be an Eagle, these are things that you're going to have to do. And it's going to be, listen, you can be faster than us. You can be bigger. You can be faster. but you will not outwork us. We work, we get after it. We don't count hard work. A very important person told me one time, and I've kept this coin phrase forever, man. Hard work ain't punishment, it's payment. And it's payment for what you're trying to do. And we're trying to put deposits in the bank so we can cash in come August 28th.
How does this showcase, this invitation, how does this fit into your long-term vision of your program?
What it does is it starts that long-term program and it puts Pine Creek on the map. It puts Pine Creek, if you walk around the streets of Miami-Dade County right now and you say, hey, have you ever heard of Pine Creek? They may think you're talking about the thing you hang in front of the car to make the car smell good. Or they may say, we ain't got no trees like that down here. We got palm trees. So that's a problem to me. I want to go down there. I want to make a statement. I want to play a great football game against another great football team. And I want to be able to people to say, hey, I don't know what Pine Creek you talking about, but the one we just played, that was a team that was physical. That was a team that was relentless. And that was a team that kind of really got after it. And this is just the beginning. I want to play out of state every single year. Hopefully, if we do good enough, y'all might invite us back for a year too. So, I mean, this is just the beginning of what we're trying to do to become one of those top tier programs in the country.
Coach, you answered a lot of this, but what do you hope people see when they watch your program compete? When they see you guys come down here, play in this showcase, a lot of them for the first time, like you said, what do you hope they see?
That I want somebody to say, well, damn, they play football up there too. Man, what's going on? Now, mind you, I am born and raised in Miami, Florida. Homestead, exit one, love it to death. Homestead senior graduate. I understand football is life in Miami. Football is like you get two things. When you're born, you get a pacifier and you get a football. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You get a peanut butter jelly sandwich and you get some cleats. Like it's just what is done. It's what they do. And I respect every program that's down there. And I respect what the coaches go through. I want people to know when they see us to say, you know what? They take football just as serious as we do. They take football as life just as much as we do. They work like we do, and they deserve to be here. You want to go there and you want to be there. They say, you know what? That team up. I want somebody to say, man, they played this school really good. I wonder how they do against somebody else. I want you to put me in the next matchup saying, man, they should play the American Heritage and the Shamadar Madonnas and the Northwesterns and the Miami Centrals. Mind you, these are phenomenal programs. We ain't calling out nobody. We ain't listen. We're doing it the right way. But we want people to know we play football up here too. Because it's funny, I've been saying down here my whole life, but I ain't down there no more. So we play football up here too, and we're ready to compete and get after it.
Coach, I'm excited because we are going to get up there and I get to come visit, and I want you to show me all the things going on in Colorado and what you guys are building. And I think between now and when this showcase happens, that's one of the things I'm most excited about is kind of getting a chance to learn about the program and learn what you guys are doing. So congratulations, number one, on the invite, what you're doing, and we can't wait to see you down here at the showcase here in South Florida, Coach.
Listen, when you come, make sure you bring your inhaler because this altitude is no joke. I can't lose you to the altitude because I'm gonna take you a couple places. We gotta record you going up the Manitou incline, and that'll make a man out of you, man.
Okay.
So we're excited for you to come on out to Colorado, see what we got going on, see what the box state has to offer.
Love it, Coach. I can't wait. Congratulations, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you. Go Eagles, baby.
Another one's official. Pine Creek Western. And we're talking to the man who picks the games and has done that for 5 years. Dr. Perry, what makes this cross-country trip from a Colorado school, what makes this a compelling matchup here with Western?
The biggest thing is the consistency that Pine Creek has had in Colorado. With I think they won like 6 or 7 state titles out of the last 10 years. Western's been very consistent. Both are coming off good years, but not to their standards. And you got 2 great coaches. I mean, we'll see that when coach from Pine Creek comes on another show.
You know, he was awesome. We just had him here on this program, and I think that's what kind of hits me with a lot of these programs is the excitement they all have, especially, you know, and Pine Creek being able to be invited, and he's excited, and they're all excited. What's it like for you to kind of just feel that excitement from school, Western getting back in, and Pine Creek getting this exposure for the first time?
Like you said, it's the excitement, and I didn't even know it when I first met the coach at Pine Creek, but he's actually from Miami-Dade. So it's another homecoming for him. He's excited to take that team in Colorado and expose them to South Florida football.
And styles are the big thing, and that's kind of why we do, I enjoy doing this show and getting to visit some people, because you're talking about completely different styles of football, whether it's California or it's Jersey or Philadelphia, in this case Colorado. Is that something you look at when you're putting matchups together, is styles and trying to figure out how you can maybe take some things, put them together, and make a story out of it?
Yeah, the uniqueness out of all of it, whether it's style of play, a coach or somebody from the school being from South Florida, it's always compelling. And going back from a previous reveal where we talked about storytelling.
This is a big one, and it's a fun one to make official. We're locking in now. Pine Creek coming from Colorado, play good old Western here from Davie, Florida. Another good matchup you got put together here, Coach Perry. So we'll keep this train rolling and make a few more official.
Let's go.